Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Too many things going on, I can't keep track of them all. From people dropping a bomb to people putting up walls. I feel like life is on hold, perception stuck in a vault. I know that time can heal all, but how much time till we fall? It's awfully chilly outside when there's no shelter to hide. When everything is a lie, you'll find that out in some time. But when the things on your mind are all considered a crime, communication aside, we'll all just fight till we die. Is this an argument or just the start of it? Either
I don't know what was going on with that intro thing. It started skipping for some reason. That was weird. Anyway, what's going on, guys? Hey, Glenn. Hey, Odin. Internet God. How's everyone doing today? Hope you're all doing well. The link, if you want to come on up, it should be up there. Don't really have a whole lot planned for today. Just wanted to come on and chat with you guys for a bit. So might show a video or two, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, hope everyone is having a decent weekend. My weekend's been all right so far. Can't complain too much. What's going on with you guys? Hello, Christo. Joe, hey, how's it going? So yeah, anybody that wants to come on up, you guys are more than welcome to. It's so nice today. It's only 72 degrees outside. I mean, such a far cry from what it was last week. It was like up to 115. It was utterly ridiculous. Just too much. Mine was bad until good citizen got his rig slapped out of his hand. Snafu. That's interesting. I have to check that out, I guess. I'll have to check that out. What was he doing? Where was he auditing or cop watching or whatever the hell he was doing? What happened? 82. That's not bad, at least. You know, it's warm, but it's not overly warm. So, you know, I could deal with that if I had to. But 72, oh, it's just perfect. Perfect. Yeah, absolutely. Just fantastic weather. Absolutely fantastic. So that's in the news now and then we're at the DMV. Why do they like to go to the DMV? I mean, DMV is just, I don't get the fascination with the DMV with auditors. It makes no sense to me. Oh, okay. Just ridiculous. They're always at the DMV. They like to go to. And the new thing is the Social Security office. Oh boy, do I have a video for you guys next week. We have an auditor going to a food bank. That's right, a food bank. I mean, now common sense would tell you a food bank is private, right? I mean, nothing about a food bank screams public property, right? Nothing about a food bank. Most food banks are headed up by churches and things like that, you know, nonprofit organizations, things like that. Nothing screams federal or city or state food banks. I mean, maybe there are some, but they don't ever go to any. I don't think it. Actually, no, I don't even think there are any. You can't trespass my eyes, bruh. Right, DMV, I feel the same. DMV is low hanging fruit. I like that avatar you got there, Chucky. Yeah, but okay, let's see. So I was going to wait till later on in the week to show this video. But so next week, I'm also going to be showing a video from Big West. Well, apparently he got stopped by the State Highway Patrol. And well, we'll take a look at that video to see exactly what happened. So here we go. The infamous stop. By the way, if you guys want to come up and help comment on the video, you're more than welcome to. The link is up at the top, pinned to the top. So there you go.
Hello, officer. How are you doing today?
Not too bad. Need to see your license, registration, insurance.
Was the reason speeding, ma'am?
I checked it 74 and a 55.
Ma'am, I
74 and a 55. That's pretty significant. He's definitely speeding.
believe I was going 70, and there was a car in front of me going about the same. I'm grabbing my license right now.
There was no vehicle in front of you, and they were not going 70.
Well, they were a little distance ahead, and
well, I could kind of, sort of see them ahead of me. They were like really ahead of me. I was actually trying to catch up to them. I'm sorry you caught me, but you know, I was at least doing 70. Oh, so you were speeding? Okay, good one, buddy.
I was just matching the traffic on this road because everyone was going about 70, ma'am, to be completely honest.
No, they were not. I checked every speed, and no one was going 70. The ones in front of you were going less than 60.
Really? Well, I've been on this road for a little bit, and it was, so I never went above 70, but I'm sorry.
Gotta love the fact that he thinks he can argue his way out of this ticket. I wasn't going 70. My camera here is telling you that I didn't do it because I'm filming you now because I'm going to try and intimidate you out of giving me this ticket, even though I was, in fact, breaking the law.
Sorry about that. I apologize.
I have it locked in if you want to see it. If you don't believe me. I need to see information first.
I'm getting it right now, man.
It's 70 and a 55.
No, you shouldn't. I need to see registration and insurance as well.
Can I reach for it?
Go for it. Yeah, this way.
I prefer not to answer any questions about my lawyer present. Yes. Can I get your name and badge number real quick?
I'm Trooper Ledger, and my badge number doesn't mean anything, but 1899 will also be on the citation as well.
It's 509 right there?
That doesn't mean anything. My number's 1899. It'll be on the citation as well. And just so you know, you're unit for it as well. So smile pretty. All right, sit tight in the back in 2 minutes.
Smile pretty.
Okay. How long does it take you to write a citation? Ma'am, how fast were the couple cars in front of you going?
They were not going over.
So you can't tell me the speed?
I don't have to tell you anything. And besides that, your speed was checked at 74.
I wasn't barely going 70, ma'am, and 55.
You told me you were going 70, so you're going 70, so you already changed your story.
Ooh, she got him there. I mean, bravo.
What?
Your ticket's for 73 and 55 because I had it locked at 73. Not
But you said 74.
I checked at 74 when it got locked in.
Can I see the footage?
I'll show it to you in a second. There's no footage that you're going to be seeing. You'll see what's locked in. That's all you'll be able to see. If you want to see everything else, you can go to court on it.
So the other cars speeding in front of me weren't a problem?
They were not. They wouldn't stop. And you were not even close to
I will be going to court because I was going speed distracted.
Because I got everything I can do right now. And
Obviously not, man. This is harassment.
It is not harassment.
You have to slam your hand in my window like
I'm
that?
not slamming my hand.
You just did. I have it on camera. It's not necessary.
Actually, no. You don't have it on camera because of this big angry face because you are angry because you're getting a ticket. Well, you know what? Maybe next time, don't speed.
I get an attitude problem. Let's go. It was. You slammed that window.
55, you take it. If you have a problem, call my supervisor. Your court date's set for September 8th. If you want to see it, step out of the vehicle and I'll show it to you.
Yes, I would like to. Thank you. When is my court date?
This Thursday.
I can't believe this. I wasn't. There are other cars in
Yeah,
front of
73.
Where?
That's 73, the orange. That's your
How
speed.
do I know that's my vehicle, man?
That's your speed.
How do I know?
That's your speed.
Is there dash cam footage? Is there dash
I
cam
showed it
footage?
to you.
Man, that's just a number. There was vehicles in
They
front of me.
clear out after
Why
so
are you
many
getting
minutes.
so loud and screaming at me?
I'm not screaming.
Man,
Go back to your vehicle. We're not arguing.
man,
Go back to
please
your
don't put
vehicle.
your hands on me, man.
Go back to your vehicle. We're causing.
It's not, you pulled me over and caused this.
Go back to your vehicle.
I am,
Go
but
back to your vehicle.
can I request?
told you
Can I get dash cam footage?
if you want to see anything, I told you go to court. Go back to your vehicle.
How can I request the dash cam footage?
Go to court.
Ma'am, can I go to your department and get the footage? Or can I get your supervisor? Can I get your supervisor's number?
Notice State Highway Patrol. This is key for the next video you're going to see on Monday. State Highway Patrol. Very key.
How am I being charged for asking you for dash cam footage? This is ridiculous. This is crazy. Am I free to leave?
Did he really ask, am I free to leave? Does it look like he's being detained? Odin, would you say he's being detained? You don't have any audio, Odin. Oh.
Ma'am? Ma'am? Am I free to leave? Did you tell me I was free to leave? Because I have it on video. You said I can go back to my vehicle.
What is he covering up right there? I'm not even sure what he's trying to cover up. Like, that's weird. Oh, maybe the him. Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, you never said I'm free to go. I'm free to go. I'm not being detained. Can I get your supervisor's phone number or business card, please? Can I get your business card?
Oh, it's reflection, right? Yeah, he's probably trying to hide his reflection.
Please, ma'am. Ma'am.
Sounds like he's being stupid.
That
your
too.
Supervisor. This is ridiculous. Wow. What a fucking joke, bro.
How was that a joke? You were doing 73 in a 55. You were speeding. That's not a joke. That's your own goddamn fault, right?
Are you fucking kidding me right now? She just threatened to arrest me because I wouldn't get back in my car. She didn't tell me I was free to leave. I was got arrested right here, guys. There was a car speeding in front of me. This is fucking ridiculous. I'm not paying this ticket. There's no way, dude. I didn't commit no crime. I didn't do nothing. Fucking crazy. This is bullshit. You're hearing my fucking lawyer.
Wow. His lawyer be shaking his head doing the face palm. No, you were being
and spoiler, he ends up having to pay the ticket. Someone asked him about it in one of his chat things, and yep, he had to pay it. Surprise, surprise. I mean, wow.
Well, on camera, he admitted going 70. I mean, what more can you ask?
Right? I mean, that's just the way that was. That was just ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, it was obvious he could leave.
Yeah, she said, get back to your car. And she went in hers and was getting ready to take off.
Yeah. Hi, Binary. In my country, he would have lost his license in this. Where are you, Peck? Or Peak? I'm not sure how you pronounce that. I'm sorry. In my state, 15 over the speed limit is upgrade to a damn. That's crazy. All right, so let's see. Let's see if we can find another video to watch. Let's see. So how you doing today, Odin?
Doing good. Did you hear about infinite delete brain cells?
No. What did he do now?
Wish people's kids would get bone cancer.
Oh, that's just wrong.
That is shitty.
Wow, that guy is. I mean, amazing. Amazing. He just...
Is it his free speech? Yes. Yet he should be prepared for the consequences that come from his speech.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. He's just, I mean, wow. Let's see. Let me see. A good audit to watch after that one. Let's see. So I didn't really have a plan. I just wanted to go live, see what everyone was up to. Let's see. Oh, I already covered that one. Let's check out No Name. I haven't seen a No Name video in a
How you
minute.
doing?
He cut his hair, I heard. All right. Let's see if he got any better. I
Did he
doubt
go
it.
on a diet?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Well, what do you guys do in his office?
What's that?
What do you guys do in this the clerk's office?
Elections, vital records, dog licenses, business certificates, things like that.
Okay. Do you have fishing licenses here?
Not the state fishing licenses. The
Hey, Glenn.
treasurer's office does the night fishing. and things
Hello,
like that.
No
King.
fish licenses.
Hello, Odie.
Recreational fishing licenses, yes.
Okay. All right. Can you get it for a non-resident for the state?
If you live in Massachusetts, yes.
Only if you live in Massachusetts.
Yes.
All right. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
At least he's being semi-cordial.
Yeah.
Intelligent? No.
No.
He ain't too damn
Oh.
white easy.
God. Holy crap. Is that? Yep. It's fucking Josh.
Bitch tits.
I just demanded to know for what purpose I was filming. And they got called into the boss's office, so they're probably getting the lowdown.
Sorry, I don't have
You guys have makeup. You look great. You don't have makeup on? Couldn't even tell. You guys look great. You're doing a great job. Wow. Wow. I think they went home for the day.
Hello.
Hey, Don.
Excuse me.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello.
Hey, look. I guess he lost his Puma sponsorship. Now he's wearing Nike.
Hold on 1 second. Can I help you?
90. Wow.
You're just taking some pictures.
For who?
Me.
But what are you doing?
Take a picture.
Yeah, but who are you and why are you taking pictures?
I'm me. I'm him. We're together.
I don't get it. Like, are you?
Just so stupid. I'm me. And he's him. And we're together.
Here for business or are you?
I'm doing my business right now. I'm just taking pictures.
Well, I'd like to know who you are taking pictures in our office.
I'm me. I'm me. And we're together.
Okay, do you have a name besides me?
No name.
Okay, you sound,
What?
you're being very aloof.
No, I'm not really good. No, my name is No Name.
Do we need to be like? I mean, we can be surreptitious and clandestine, evasive and elusive if we want, right? Like we're not, we don't like.
This is a public building, so I guess you can, use it in whatever fashion you want, but as a courtesy, I don't know why you have trouble, identifying yourself and what the purpose of your taking pictures are,
I'm taking pictures for my purposes,
which are,
currently private.
okay, so
I mean, she's got a point. I mean, well, what are you doing here? Are you just like, she might be more helpful if they were more helpful, but that's not their MO. That's not what they're out to do. They're out to, do their testing thing and just be as annoying and get as much entertaining content for their zombie viewers as possible.
You're using this public space for your private purposes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, not private.
No, but it's gonna be public purposes
It's
too.
public purposes.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are
Now, do you know who No Name is?
No.
Well,
I mean, I'll put
He's so surprised that this person, random person, doesn't know who he is. I mean,
They got the problem where they think they're more famous than what they really are.
oh yeah, for real. All auditors have that. Oh, you know who I am.
Yeah, no, thing about it, like AFA, we already know his name's Josh Abel.
Yep.
For the life of them, every time that they do to you, they go ask, what their name, they won't give them their real name. Well, I think kind of weird.
True. They will not. But then they think everyone should already know who they are, which is ridiculous.
put it this way: it'll be disseminated to hundreds and thousands of people.
And what are you gonna get, famous?
Oh no, I'm already there.
Oh, he's already famous. No, he's not. Oh,
Hey,
he thinks his little however many subscribers he has, he thinks that is fame. Oh, he is delusional.
hey, you know what? Funny, listen, stop and think about the question she asked. When you gonna be famous?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's exactly what he's trying to do. He's trying to get internet fame. He's trying to get notoriety, and he's just painting himself in a very bad light with these type of interactions, these videos.
Well, you
okay.
hang on.
She quit. She just quit.
Hey, Emma.
I'm me, and I'm him.
Yeah, they don't.
So they got a kick out of that. I'm me, he's him, and we're so cool. Look how cool we are.
Really quite get that one. Right there. The gymnasium. Gyms always have like that smell of like school.
Oh, this was a school like that at one point. It looks like it. How you doing? What are you doing? What's that?
My drop.
Your draw?
Oh, I like those
they're the
M&Ms.
money office. They have to collect all the money.
How much is in there?
This place is like a long, straight shot. Hello. How you doing? You folks have a very tidy office. That's a great thing. Well done. It's very well kept. I like the artwork too. That looks like Loch Ness.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty cool artwork.
You guys do conservation here? Yeah. But what's with that? I still to the state laws. So basically, you get fishing licenses to the town for shellfishing and stuff like that, right? City clerk, right? So why is it that you can't get an out-of-state resident can't get a shellfishing license?
I have no idea. You have to.
Yeah, the state laws say you can, but the town says you can't.
Well, because the town can make that through its office.
Yeah, but I mean, in a technical sense, it's a supremacy doctrine. So the state's over the town. So the state's saying yes, and the town's saying no. That's weird. All right, thank you.
Shouldn't that have been a question for the city clerk, the one that oversees all that? But he wanted to ask some random person
Or the city mayor.
Yeah, I mean, there's people you ask that to, not just some random dude you see that has an open office. I mean,
And if the city mayor doesn't know, he can get you in contact with somebody that would know.
exactly.
Hey, that almost sounded like No Name. William Lawyer.
It is No Name.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
So sorry, I'm terrible on camera. Oh my gosh. No, I'm really
I'm really terrible on camera too. He tells me every day.
Okay, just do it.
Documenting.
I know, but just don't put your thing on me.
Why?
The most unphotogenic. You know that? Oh my
That's
God.
okay.
I mean, honestly, come on now. She's asking not to. She doesn't have issue with you filming in the building, but just don't film her. So what do they go immediately to do? Film her. You know, because they're about making sure the public doesn't violate rights or anything. Because this, obviously is a huge rights violation, right? Huge.
I'm making a request of you.
We're in public, right?
Don't touch her. That's
Okay.
We're in public,
You're
right?
making me really uncomfortable because I made a request for you to not film me.
But you never looked at my angle. Maybe it's on my face.
Yeah, no,
So what's your intention here?
we're just taking pictures and checking everything.
But you continue to film me.
Well, we're filming.
Are you a city worker? Are you a city worker? Are you a city
I
worker?
am, but you crossed a little bit of a line, so.
We did. There's cameras there and there and there.
Oh, she just touched me.
Oh my God, he's crying over a touch.
Fucking good.
What's going on? Am I in the Twilight Zone?
Go back in there.
Maybe you go upstairs. They're gonna find the town manager now.
She's going to sexually. She was making a move on me, yo.
Yeah, no name. She was totally making a move on you, right? Oh yeah, she was indie, bruh.
No.
Well, what I don't understand, they think they got a white walking. They might have a white walking in a public place and ask questions with cameras, but what they don't realize, I kind of found out, you recently, people that does that, and one thing I know, the ones stay in trouble all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
She goes. She's right. Ooh, she went out of there. What happened?
Wait, are you the town manager? No way.
Can we have some coffee?
No, we need the town manager.
Fresh local honey. I want some honey. Jesus Christ. Sorry, God.
Wait, so now we can't talk. Is that the town manager?
I don't know. So I tell you to bring two phones.
That was one flight of stairs. Listen to him.
Do a 3 for 3 without managers.
Damn, he needs to go on Weight Watcher.
One flight of stairs.
We're getting the cops in. What happened? There you go. Good.
Yeah, same thing I went and picked up.
Josh. Yeah.
I'll find out. I'll give him a call right now.
You city worker?
Wow, I'm gonna get dizzy. Holy crap!
Josh. What's that?
I'm gonna
Well,
get
King,
you
thank
some-
you let me up.
I know, right?
I'm going to have jumped in a bean chat.
All right, Glenn.
How you doing, Bob? Bob, you work for the city?
What's going on?
A lot of things are going on, A lot of things going on in the country I'm not too happy with, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, first thing first is, Bob, is the town manager a woman?
I'm not answering. I don't know you guys.
What do you do for the city, Bob?
We just met someone. We're trying to figure out if she's the town.
I have to.
Okay, I gotta leave.
Okay, thank you, Bob.
All right. I need you.
Sorry, guys.
It's all right.
No.
You have some info.
All right. You work at this building?
Have a good day, Bob.
All right, guys.
Yeah, good day, Bob. I'm free for that, huh? We'll go to the fourth floor. Yes, there's a fourth floor. Let's go. I'm gonna jump off the top.
Yeah, they do.
Yes, so, so these ones,
He's,
like if.
he
one
sways
was
his hips like a female.
And it says
Sorry, ladies.
API.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and, yeah, and then.
I'll check out the third floor.
I thought we were already on the third floor.
Yeah, because.
Of course you did, no name.
One flight of stairs and he thought he was on the third floor. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, where the fuck we on?
We're gonna have to find out who that lady was.
Oh, it's locked off.
What's on the fourth floor, kids? That one. I don't know who that lady was, but she wasn't very friendly. We're gonna have to go on the website.
Oh, she works at the desk. That's her
We're gonna go
job.
on the website and see if we can find out.
Let's go this way.
They're not available.
Let's walk down the stairs.
All right, kids. Daddy's here.
I think he is.
I was telling them that's how Kktv ships.
Oh.
Oh my God. I don't like the camera here, so you don't, kid. Just downstairs.
Hey, Don. Are you a town manager?
Not.
What are you?
Could you please stop filming me? You make me really uncomfortable. I really want you to stop filming.
I stopped. I stopped.
You'll do your job, honestly, stop and man.
Holy shit.
I was gonna say.
Hey, can you look up for I need you to look up a case law called Cummins versus Smith. Ma'am,
So start
read, look.
answering questions and doing your job. Once you stop and doing it. Leave it.
How you doing, Bob?
Oh, they're closed?
This is open, come in.
Oh, they're closed.
Did he go? What happened with the impersonating a officer charge? Did that get thrown out? I mean, I haven't heard anything about that. Does anyone know? Do you know, Odin?
I think that might have been put all into one thing when he served his time.
They're not being very nice.
Bob's a dictator.
There's no town manager. Do you know where we can find the town manager?
Yeah, I know. I heard about. I mean,
Is
I've
there an interim?
seen him in chat.
Not yet.
Okay.
Well, actually, she just went on vacation, so.
Oh, really? Just like 2 seconds ago?
They just hired somebody who hasn't started yet.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah, so he's, I don't know what his start date is, because I don't think they've given him.
Well, no, I don't think they could have. It couldn't have been in the. They couldn't have put it all together because the impersonating officer was in Indiana, right? And he had to, and the other one was in Massachusetts. So I doubt they put them together.
He might be still facing it then.
Yeah.
Official date?
Can I ask you a question,
I'll
please?
check in a few
I'm not trying to be rude or condescending. Is his name Fidel?
No.
Okay.
That's another town manager or something.
That's got fired, yeah.
He seems to contract out to multiple different towns. Okay.
Have you guys ever heard of a case law called Turner versus Driver?
Turner versus Sagan?
Turner versus Driver?
No, what is that one?
About public photography in public of your government
the fifth
officials and your city
circuit.
workers.
No, I don't know anything about it. Is
How
that-
about Catron versus St. Petersburg?
Nope,
No.
not up on that.
One auditor that actually did change some things. Philip Turner. What is his name? It's I can't even think of his name right now.
Yeah, and Philip Turner doesn't even know his own damn law.
Nope. He's gotten worse. He's gotten bad, which is, I mean, ugh.
Cummins versus Smith?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Have a good day.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks.
I think the
Rest
wall
in
of shame
peace,
in this
King
place,
Leo.
huh?
Oh, Batusa. Thank you, May.
All
And
right,
welcome.
guys.
Hello, May.
Have a good day.
Batusi or
What's
Batusa,
downstairs?
whatever.
I got what?
Positively to reports of no being assaulted by a green. Here he is. How you doing, sir?
Does he got sandals on? Kind of sounds like he has sandals on, huh? Or flip flops or something.
Or high heels.
That would be funny.
You go. I take this. I'm gonna tell you what the dispatch says. Hey, one sec. Oh, he logged out. Good guy.
Oh, there he goes, running. How far do you think he ran?
Probably 2 feet, maybe.
No more than that. Let's give him 20, 25, maybe 50 feet, maybe. And listen to him. I mean, wow. Poor guy. You know, it wouldn't surprise me if he didn't freaking keel out live one day trying to chase the cops around.
Yeah, they'd have to call a paramedic for him.
Yeah.
They're perfectly within their rights. They're allowed to do that.
Well, thank you, officer.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we knew it was closing time. That's why we left. We just saw you in here, so we wanted to come in and make sure we were present.
Okay.
Thank you.
Time's fair enough.
Thank
Officer
you.
Carlin?
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Have a wonderful evening.
You guys too, sir.
Officer Carlin is the Ipswich PD upholding their rights, so give him a shout out and let him know they did a great job. See you later. Hey.
Did he? It almost looked like he almost fell, didn't it?
Here, and I.
Okay. Let's see. Let's look for another video. All right.
One you should check out is Ironton Auditor. He has a couple good ones. Even though he has a friend that's kind of out there.
Isn't that always fun? 4.05, 4,000.
Everybody, we should be live now, I think. Somebody give me a holler back and let me know.
I don't want to watch this 7 hour talking about what freaking Chili says. Okay, apparently he doesn't like chili.
Nah, he did, then all of a sudden isn't. Let me see if I can find a video.
He does live streams, which is cool. Chili Dog Castro results saying goodbye to Sovereign.
Oh, here's a good one.
Which one?
See if I can remember how to share it.
Well, just tell me the title. I'm on his page right now.
Oh, crap. Cancel that. Police interview with Captain Chad. And don't ask me to say the last part. Glute.
Well, Chili gets turned over to Captain Chad. That should be interesting.
It's down a little bit more.
Oh, here we go. This one?
Yep.
Hey guys, Ironton Auditor out with you. Today's the first day of the ride along. There's the car I've been in. And here's the officer that I was riding with, Captain Chad Gu. And pretty sure everybody knows him, educator himself. And while we were standing here doing absolutely nothing, because it's kind of a slow day and some rain, figured that we'd ask him some questions if we could. So we'll start with who you are, your rank, your name, all that fun stuff.
Sure. My name is Chad Gu. I'm a captain of the City of Ironton Police. I'm actually assigned to the patrol division, so I'm a supervisor on evening shift.
He kind of looks like DDP, kind of, huh?
Yeah,
a little bit.
The older
How long have you been
DDP.
a
Yeah.
officer? Worked for the city for about 15 years. 15 years. That's more than a couple, then, isn't it? Yeah.
Ironton, he reminds me of the way he sounds is like the dude Josh used to hang out with right before he got arrested. God, I'm like blanking on names today. What was his name? It was fuck, I don't know. It'll come to me.
Do you like it? Do you like being an officer? It has its ups and downs. There are times it's rewarding, and other times it makes me want to pull my hair out. Well, tell me about one of those rewarding.
Yes, thank you, Chuck.
Um,
Chuck Bronson. Thank you, Emma. Yes, Chuck Bronson. That's what he kind of sounds like.
Anytime that we're able to see something positive happen, it's a good feeling. Anytime that there's certain calls, and I don't want to bring anything specific up, we'll leave those things up to the private, but let's just say there's times where I really felt like being involved in this job and or involved in something about this job has been very rewarding. Able to see some really good things happen to people just because of the community and the unity of such. And it's just a really good feeling at the end of the day when you get to go home. What you like most about being the police officer?
Can you pause this real quick? I kind of wish more auditors would do stuff like this with a captain or a chief or whatever. That way you can get both sides of the fence.
Absolutely, and it's not just out there attacking them. They're trying to understand their side of it, and promoting officers that are doing the right thing.
Yep.
Not probably my greatest reward is I was never in the military. I never served in the military, but I'm a huge constitutionalist. I'm a huge American freedom advocate of the real deal. And I was able to take an oath to defend the Constitution, and that really does weigh heavy with me. And to know that not only now at this point as a captain do I get to do so, but I get to teach the younger guys below me as well. So it's kind of rewarding to see them kind of grow, feeling that same way that I do.
So you don't have backroom classes about how to violate rights and how to skirt around them?
No. Despite what a lot of YouTubers want to make you feel, we don't actually come out here to try to violate people's rights.
And that is the thing. I mean, auditors want you to believe that that's not what they're out there doing, right? But a part of the public, most law enforcement, believe that that is what they are doing. And when more auditors come out aggressive and doing things like that, it reinforces that belief amongst them. And when you have an auditor or cop watcher doing something like this, having a intelligent, conversation and just not coming at them sideways, it's a way for these, the two different sides to kind of come together, maybe even understand each other a little bit better. They don't necessarily have to come out of this liking each other, but just, they can come out and say, you know what, I respect what you're saying, but, we can still agree to disagree, sort of thing,
Yeah. And I'd like to see, say, Officer Chad Gu there and Ironton go on a walk the beat and have people walk up to, say, Chad or the auditor there and have a conversation, talk, see what people think of the officer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some testimonials of what he does when he's not on camera, sort of thing. Is this all an act, or is he really just this kind of a cool dude? I mean, we honestly don't know. I would like to believe that hopefully this is not just an act, but again, the camera makes people act funny. You can't deny that it does.
Yeah. And if the people, people of the city come out and say, "Hey, Officer Chad or Officer Ironton," and fist bump and bullshit and joke with them, it tells you that the citizens of the city like their cops.
Absolutely. So Emma says he's great. I'm subscribed to his channel. Says true. And that is the thing, man. I think a lot of them do not do it because it does humanize them, and they don't want. They know a majority of their fans do not like to humanize the police. They think they're pigs. They really believe that they are filthy animals like that. I mean, it's not just a word for them to say. They believe this crap, and it's sad.
Yeah. Well, this is the officer that took the challenge from Chile. Say, okay, let's meet in the cage.
That's great. I wish he would have took it up, and Chile would have got owned.
Chile did a beta
what all do
thing.
y'all carry with you? What's
Everybody's kind of different. We have certain things that we do carry. These are our body cams. And the idea with that is obviously it allows for our transparency. It defends us as well as the public.
And that is the thing. You're right, Timo. The pigs are cleaner than a lot of other animals, which is people just they either know that and they choose not to acknowledge it, or they just go off of what other people say because it's so used as a derogatory term now,
And one thing I like about his uniform, it doesn't have that stupid flag on there, the blue line flag. Is it their freedom of speech? Yes, but they can't have political statements on their uniform.
I mean, I would agree with that. I mean, I don't have an issue with the blue line flag, but I mean, because it is so decisive, I would say, okay, don't wear it while you're on duty. You know what I mean? Then I would, just like I don't, think basketball players or baseball players should wear political statements while they're, in uniform as well. If they shouldn't have that sort of thing on there. Same principle.
Yep. You're there to do a job. That's it.
Exactly.
Doesn't hide anything. So
while we're on that body cam, is that something y'all just download here and change at will? How does that work?
No. We don't actually do that. The company that actually provides the body cam service has control of all that.
So that gets sent to a third party. There's no way that you can delete or change or
Not that I'm
modify body cam footage.
Not that I'm aware of.
I know there's been a lot of accusations of that. That's why I was curious. Not necessarily in this department.
And here's the thing. That's another thing. People assume. I'm glad that he brought that up. A lot of people assume the police handle their own body cam files. No, they pay people to keep those. And there is an issue with them releasing body cam footage. I mean, you've seen it all over the place where people have to fight. Like some people fight for like a year to get body cam footage released. Police are just unwilling to do it. And usually there's a reason they're unwilling to do it because it makes them look pretty bad. And, that's horrible for those departments. Not all departments do that, though. A lot of them are get them out there when requested, things like that. But the city actually pays a lot of money to these companies that keep these files and keep the body cam footage for them. It's like in a cloud storage. So I guess technically, some super fucking code breaker type hacker could hack into the servers and, get all the footage they want, supposedly. I mean, if it's all in the cloud, theoretically it's possible, right?
But I know nationwide I've heard that.
And I can't speak for everybody else. I just know the ones that we have, and the training that I've been given on it is basically I can go and review it as a supervisor. I can go and review and watch cameras for everybody in the department. But
it was
I
rude.
Can't make any changes to anything that I'm aware of.
So what kind of a pistol do you carry?
That's Glock 17.
17. Well, mine's a 19, so that was just a big step up, I think, for mine.
Yeah, just the full-size version. We're all issued to Glock 17s, and each officer usually carries 2 spare magazines, so we have a total of 3 magazines. Some of the guys carry, the tasers. Some of the guys carry pepper spray. or the ass batons. I don't. I think as you get older, you kind of want to carry less on your belt. But I don't carry a taser and I don't carry pepper spray. I just.
Okay, how do you feel about that? I mean, because right now he doesn't. I mean, without carrying all that, he doesn't have a less lethal option in taking down a suspect. So, I mean, not saying that he's a bad cop, but wouldn't that make him a little bit more dangerous than, say, an officer that did have less lethal means? I mean, at least more prone to make a mistake. What do you think, Odin? Oh, Odin must be on the phone.
Sorry, I'm back.
So what do you think? So he was just saying that he doesn't carry like less lethal. He doesn't have a taser, baton, or anything like that. I was asking, do you think that maybe it would make him more susceptible to make a mistake and, like shooting somebody where he didn't need to, since he doesn't carry any other non-lethal option?
With him being a captain, I think he's more in the build and then exterior duty.
That's true, and he does look like he probably would just go hands on too. But I mean, at the same time, I mean, if he's like a trained black belt, man, he could kill somebody with his hands. He knows about pressure points. He could seriously fuck someone's shit up.
But then again, you see these cops that go out and look like they're armed to the T for World War III, kind of puts off a thing like, I'm a badass. I'm going to arrest you just because I can, and all that crap.
Yeah, true, very true. I was just curious what you thought about that. I mean, doesn't necessarily mean that's what's happening, but I mean, it just still.
I've found that I've been able to handle most situations.
How heavy is the vest?
It's pretty heavy with the plates in it, with the rifle plates in it.
I really wish, and I hope he gets into it. I mean, he's asking just some generic questions. I mean, he has an opportunity here to turn some opinions around. You know what I mean? And so far, he's not taking that opportunity. And I'm kind of disappointed in him for that. Here's a perfect opportunity for him to kind of bridge some gaps and, focus on, some good things. Not just, oh, how much does a vest weigh? Oh, what kind of gun? I mean, come on, man. Come on. Let's get real here. In my opinion, this is kind of a waste of an interview. You know what I mean?
Softball questions.
Yeah, exactly. No, I mean, don't ask him. Don't come out. I'm not saying accuse him. Obviously, you don't want to come out accusing him, but definitely a little bit more. Be a little bit more aggressive with your questioning.
He doesn't have to. Have you ever beat your wife? Blah 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 and stuff.
Oh
like
no.
That.
Just like, how do you feel about auditors? How do you feel about the whole auditing situation? I mean, what do you think we as auditors can do to kind of like, ensure to make it to where cops and people in general don't hate us, sort of thing? I mean, those type of questions, not like questions that'll bridge the gap as opposed to just, oh, like, what do you think those glasses, man, are those Oakleys? I mean, come on, man.
And no, I don't think Chad Goo would ever hit a female or his wife. He doesn't strike me as that type of a human being.
No, I don't think so either. So like I said, so if he does actually ask these type of questions, that's great. We're only 4 minutes in, so I'm just, so far he hasn't really gone too deep. But then again, hopefully he does. I'm hoping he does.
If you actually put all the AR 500 plates in, it's about 40 pounds.
There's one question one of my subscribers wanted to know. Does race and or sex come into play? Do you treat people the same regardless, or is there a difference when it comes to...
I'll be honest with you. In 15 years, I can honestly say, and I mean this with 100% certainty, I have never cared what color your skin is, what your sexual orientation is, where you are from, how you speak, I don't care. If you treat me with respect, if you're kind to me, I'm going to be kind to you back. And I absolutely not only expect my men to, I demand my men to do the same thing. We don't care anything about other than you're either breaking the law or you're not. And even if you're breaking the law, doesn't mean that we're considering you an enemy. We don't. We just, certain things, in order to defend and uphold the Constitution, we have to make sure that a law that's being broken isn't violating somebody else's freedoms and liberties. And that's what it's all about. That's the way that we do things.
That was a great question. I think if I were conducting this, a follow-up question I would have is like, so have you ever, he brought up his men, but so have you ever reprimanded one of your men for, having a situation come up where they may have done that sort of thing? I mean, I don't know. Personally, I would have followed up with that. Let's see if he does.
I heard you say in one of your videos that you always tell your guys, how do you say that? That first and foremost is reserve the safety.
When I took my oath in 2000. Well, actually, I took my oath for the city in March of 2008. But I worked a little bit before that. But when I took that oath, I meant it, and I meant it for reasons that's probably not real normal to hear, at least publicly displayed. But I will say, I preach to my men that our main objective is to maintain and preserve public peace. Our main job is to guarantee public peace by upholding and defending the Constitution, by guaranteeing that freedom is a safeguard for everybody. Law is just put in place in order to guarantee that nobody has an advantage of freedom over the other.
Are there any, I don't want to use the word crimes, I'm going to go with violations here, because obviously a crime is something completely different. Violations that you're like forced to make an arrest on that you absolutely hate, that you wish that maybe you didn't? Does that type of thing exist?
I will admit there are certain, in the state of Ohio, we have mandatory arrest for domestic violence. I'm a firm believer that domestic violence is a very bad thing, that the potential for it escalating and becoming even more violent is obviously there because of, you're very passionate about somebody that you maybe share a home with or whatever. But there are times in which statutory law, will define certain laws that you have to make an arrest based on the elements of the law, but it doesn't necessarily mean you agree with them. I can ultimately say in my 15 years doing this, I have arrested people that I didn't want to.
How far does officer discretion go?
Generally speaking, crimes against society, meaning that traffic violations to a certain extent, stuff that happens against society, we have a little bit of discretion. But crimes against persons, for instance, if somebody were to assault you, I have no discretion on that. If you tell me you want to file charges, and I have the elements there to determine, so I have to act on that.
That was a good question. That was a good question. That was a great one.
If that's so, where do we get the best ones?
I'll tell you what. I'll say this several times. Actually, man, that's like one of the most common things I get asked as a police officer. I have sworn off donuts. When I graduated the academy, I've maybe eaten donuts like twice because I'm guaranteed I was like, you're not going to be thrown into that group. So that's kind of been my practice anyway.
You ever had to discharge your firearm on scene?
I have had to put animals down. I've never, I pray God protects me. God has protected me thus far. That I've never had to ever hurt anybody like that. And I pray every day that I would never have to take anybody's life. But I have had to put animals down. That's obviously, is a mercy thing.
Is it common that you might face a moral dilemma sometimes with trying to enforce law and preserve rights? Is there ever an issue?
Morally, I could see where that could be. Like I said, I have arrested people before that I didn't necessarily agree with, but based on the elements, I've had to do it, and I've never been in a situation where I've consciously violated anybody's rights. If I feel like it's a violation of constitutional freedom, then that trumps everything.
What about false reports? Is that a common thing? Is it not a common thing that people might try to file a false police report? And if so, what do they do about that?
I mean, I've seen some stuff that I know that I've taken reports on that I'm going, are you sure that's the way that happened? Generally speaking, if it's something that I can take a report and just kind of document that it happened, then I'll do it just to kind of guarantee that everybody feels like they're safe and covered. But as far as there is laws that protect against that. Generally, something that I don't like to really get involved in, simply because I don't want to ever take the chance of being wrong on something like that. So I would rather not. I would rather play on the safe side.
How many times have you arrested the same person? Is there a person that you can say? I mean, you don't have to give me the person, but I mean, is there like, a number of times that you've arrested the same person over and over again?
Otis, the town drunk.
Absolutely. There is some guys that I've arrested so much, like I've literally pulled up to them and tell them, get in the car.
Just get in the car. Have they been arrested so many times they just generally get in the car?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
It's happened several times.
How about the drug trafficking through here? With the people that live here, we know that there's like a super highway that runs from like out of Detroit straight through here, and from other areas from south that come up this way. How do you think that affects us here? Is that something you deal with? I mean, I know I've seen them out on a lot of drug stops. So.
A lot of the times that you see our guys on stops, they might be working some type of crime prevention type thing where they're either doing like criminal patrol type things where they're looking for possible drugs, or they're investigating something a little further after a traffic stop. But generally speaking, I never drink.
For anybody that wants to come on up, the link is pinned at the top.
When I was growing up, that the drug problem, I guess I was sheltered maybe as a kid. I don't know, but I never really had an understanding for just how bad it really is and how bad it really can get. But there's a lot of programs that are kind of in place, and a lot of different agencies that get involved, whatever. And I think, I want to be careful I say this, but I feel like we're making the proper steps and advancements that we might actually be doing pretty good with it at times. But to say that there's not a huge drug issue wouldn't be fair. There's a huge drug issue everywhere, but specifically, I'm not going to say that it's not here. It certainly is.
Now, just for, I don't know if anybody will believe a word you're saying since you have a badge on. A lot of people on that like to watch the audits don't care much for what police officers have to say. But am I on your payroll? Do I come in here to secret meetings and we stage stops? Because I've been accused of that.
Not that I'm aware of. I mean, I sometimes think I'm barely on the payroll, though, so it's kind of hard to say. But
I was thinking I wanted a raise from 0 to whatever it is I'm going to get paid for sure.
Me too.
Well, I appreciate the opportunity for the interview. I'm going to cut it off now, guys.
Well, I mean, to be honest, if he was a paid informant, they wouldn't be broadcasting it. And there were a lot of paid informants that you wouldn't have thought were paid informants that you come to find out after either they die or, something like, especially with FBI informants, you know what I mean? Like the mob, holy crap. I mean, no wonder they went under,
Yeah, witness tampering too.
Yeah.
And we're going to get back in the car, I assume, and go see what we can see. So far, we haven't seen anything, but when we do, you will. You'll see it as I see it and hear it as I hear it. So for the moment, Ironson Auditor out. And
all right. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I mean, that was good. I mean, he did end up asking some good questions, which was, fantastic. I'm glad he did. Why am I... There we go.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a video on Chad's channel where you can watch it if you want to.
Look up. Oh yeah, there's this Chuck Bronson video I saw that I wanted to. I don't know. Maybe you've seen it already. The one where he gets pretty much chased off.
I might have.
Oh, it's hilarious. Where is it? That's not. Is that Chuck? Yeah, it is. Where did I see it? Like, is it that long ago? I mean,
Hey Emma, are you in Discord?
Oh, where is it?
You should join Kenny's Discord. You can go in there and have some talk with a couple decent people. Did you find the video, Kenny?
I'm looking for a specific one. I can't. I'll have to look for it later and I guess show it some other time. But here's a Silence Boy video we could watch. He's always fun to watch, eh?
Oh, good God, that brain fart.
Yeah.
Like I film guys too. I film guys everywhere. Huh?
You need to share the screen.
Huh? You make money. My sunglasses are cameras too.
Kenny.
Huh?
We have no video.
Oh. That's okay.
You dag noob.
Damn it. Gotcha. There we go. That makes sense. All right.
Those polls have more intelligence than he does.
Who are you? Who are you? That's why. Who are you? And as well as calling for backup, I guess. We could record them all we want. That's the problem. Right here.
No one's even asking him a question. He's just like, we can record all we want. Like no one said anything to you, bud.
It's like he's always talking to himself.
Yeah, he really is.
Oh, this is different, yeah.
And you've noticed he's always filming females.
Always filming females. I mean, he doesn't want to get into it with a guy because he knows, it won't go well for him.
Yeah, and if the female's good looking, you want a picture, take a picture and just move the frick on.
Yeah, I mean it's creepy, but it's legal, I guess. I mean,
it's a little creepy, but what they don't know don't hurt them. Just go.
It's very creepy, but yeah. Emma, if you were walking down the street and you saw Silence Boy, he just started filming you and like filming you up and down and all that and zooming in on you and stuff. What would you do, Emma? I bet she fucking hit him right in his fucking face.
I'm not saying do a creepy 360 full body cavity search fit picture of her. I'm just saying walking by a trip, go.
He would.
Like here, it looks like he's undressing her with his eyes.
Is there a problem me recording? I don't need your permission. You want me to educate you some things about the law? I'm in public. You see this? All is public. You could record me as well. I'm not gonna get mad like you.
God, he needs new lines.
And that's not true either. Whenever someone does pull out a phone and records him, he gets upset. You're violating my. No, you're not violating, but you're messing with me. Blah 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 blah. He bitches and whines.
Before you play that, is his English hard for you to understand?
On occasion.
Yeah,
on occasion.
Some videos I've seen that you were doing of his, and like, what?
On occasion, yeah.
Because I like the scene. It's beautiful. You don't like being on camera? You never been recorded in your life?
Kenny, we really need a female up here for this.
I agree. Emmett, would you like to come on up, or if AK's still around? Or Kimber or May? Yeah, May. May, get up here. Come on.
Because, oops, sorry. No. If I was that female, I'd be feeling a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'm sure she is. You know, I'm sure she feels very uncomfortable.
In the scenario. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. People like to see this. You could take pictures of me too.
I'm here from 8:30 in the morning to 4:20 in the afternoon. Okay. Just whenever you like. And then, yeah, you'll get your results by Monday.
Wouldn't say I'm picking on him, Flash.
Yeah, that's fine. And your ID, your California ID, or driver's license. Okay, thank you. You're welcome.
What's your name, man? Can you tell me what's going on here? I want some service of the...
Is anybody who's watching this, is anybody confused at exactly what is going on here? I mean, is it not obvious what she's there to do?
I mean, that's a sign that says COVID testing. Hello. I think he ate some paint chips when he was younger.
I think he did too. Oh, okay, no worries, Emma. What's your what is your first language?
What?
I want the service.
This is a COVID station.
Yeah, that's fine. What do you offer?
What do you offer? I mean,
take a look over her shoulders. That could help you.
Oh, cheeseburgers, nachos, Slurpees, all that good stuff.
COVID testing.
What are the requirements?
Your ID and insurance.
ID and insurance?
Yes.
So I just can't use ID?
No,
Ah,
okay,
Swedish,
I thought it was
nice.
free, like free.
No, you need your insurance.
Okay. You don't mind me filming, right?
I mean, you're gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, that's why. Just so we be on the same page and then you won't get mad. That's why.
But you're gonna do it anyway, so why would you even ask that?
Because a lot of people, I filmed other locations, they come out with HIPAA laws. You need HIPAA law doesn't apply here. It only applies in other places.
Like what places?
Hospitals or things like that. It's different. I'm inside there filming. Right here, we're in public. You're in a public. Yeah, they never do anything. Yeah, I could record. You could call the police and they'll educate you too. Technically, but I could be here all day recording you if I want to. What was your name? You're uncomfortable because I'm filming. If I didn't have a camera, you'll talk to me?
No,
What are
she's
you offering? That's why.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
She's uncomfortable because you're gawking over her, and it just,
Yeah, it is.
I came, that's why. I look interested. This is my first time. That's what I'm looking for, nothing else. But I see that I don't have the other requirements. I have to get it from my job. That's why. Because sometimes I see places like this and they're free. That's why. No requirements. You too. Education is a key piece every time. You can take pictures of me. I'm not mad. I'm happy. Always a smile.
I'm happy.
Oh, a woman's giving me attention. I better go give her some. Woo.
Right?
On my face every day. I got you here on camera too. My sunglasses are cameras too.
Exactly.
I just don't like a camera. I don't know why.
What?
How long are they coming? Okay, because it's super hot. If in 20 minutes they don't come, I'm leaving. Because I'm not doing nothing illegal.
You don't bother me, sir. You can record me how you want.
They told you over the phone, right? I could film.
No, they told me that they would come speak to you and pull you aside. That's what they told me.
Yeah, and after that you'll be.
That's fine. I don't care.
You'll see who was wrong and who was bad.
All you're doing is wasting your camera roll.
I'm not wasting it because it's useful. I like filming.
Emma, not all us men are like this. Just to let you know.
No.
If you're in public, I film guys too. I film guys everywhere.
You don't film as many guys as you do girls, buddy. So let's be real about that.
You do for a living?
Huh?
You do that for a living?
Yeah.
You make money off of it?
Huh?
You make money off of it?
Yeah. It's not just girls. I have my own girlfriend. I film guys too. If I film a dog too, I can film a dog too. So don't think I'm what you're thinking.
And if some guy was
Yeah,
filming
because
your
I'm not the
girl
kind
like
of
this,
person.
how would you feel?
Not happy at all. Not happy at all.
You'd want to be thrown down.
Mm-hmm. But dude, what's the issue here? You know.
I'll go film that guy over there too. And that doesn't mean.
Yes, Arthur.
Let's interview him. Could we interview him? I don't know if I could interview him right now.
Okay, thank you.
I'll be around, okay? I gotta do another trip.
Like she really cares that you'll be around. Like, don't worry, honey, I'll be right back.
They need to clean their sidewalks.
Yeah.
Yeah, always out here, everyone. So these people called the police on me. I'll be waiting for them. Simple as it goes. It's a lovely day here out here, everyone. Really lovely day.
So he's waiting for the police, but he doesn't wait for the police. All right. That makes sense.
Emma's a Viking. Watch out, guys.
Oh, there we go. Nice. Simple like his brain, right? I'd be flirting with her, not trying to annoy her. I think it was what he was attempting to do. I'm not sure. Emma, would that type of flirting work for you? Like if Silence Spike came with you and just started filming you, and was like, "Hey, baby, so let me get your phone number or whatever." Would that work for you, Emma? Would you be like, "Oh my God," would you swoon? So, what did you think of that, Odin?
I think the ladies would, if they had a taser, give him a good ride on that lightning. That was creepy.
I mean, that wasn't even. I mean, that was more of him being. That was a lot tamer than he normally is, too. I mean, he can be a lot more obnoxious and all that, but he wasn't quite bad like he can be. She said, "Oh no!" All right, so this is one lady that says no. That would not swoon her, not at all. All right, where is his costume jewelry? All right, so I think we've been going for about an hour and a half. I think we're going to call this one. Odin, you got anything last minute to say before we go?
Try to be polite to fellow men and with females, and just don't be like him, creepy.
Absolutely. Yeah, just try and treat people with the respect that you would want to be given yourself. I will have a new video Monday. It is going to be a follow-up to the video we saw today with Big West. And he's going to go make a complaint. And we're going to follow him on his epic journey of a complaint against that highway patrol officer lady. So I hope you guys all have a great rest of your weekend. And I hope you guys check out the video Monday. And if you do, please give it a like and comment. Helps the algorithm. All right, guys. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. And we'll see you again. Peace.
I don't ever slow up. No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you want to play tough and want to hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up. No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.